Brent Wiley signals for the bell as unrated Salvatore Rinauro, who is no stranger to championship gold here at NWA Anarchy, as he is a former Anarchy Tag Team Champion, is in the ring.
But that's because he had partners to help him along the way.
Well, that's the definition of tag team. That means that you have a partner that helps you.
That doesn't help you in singles competition.
No, it doesn't.
Exactly. So you think Salvatore Rinauro has a chance against Mikal Adyran? You're blind.
Well, Salvatore Rinauro is a multiple-time junior heavyweight champion throughout the region, so he knows exactly what it's like to be in the ring one-on-one as a singles competitor. And I'll have you know I'm not blind. That's why I have these glasses on, you idiot. Anyway,
you need to get them clean.
Anyway, Salvatore Rinauro definitely giving up the height, weight, and power advantages to the undefeated, undisputed Anarchy heavyweight champion, Mikal Adyran, who right now apparently wanted to play a little cat and mouse, and that didn't work out too good. Salvatore Rinauro using the speed and agility, and now laying in right hands to Mikal Adyran.
Macy, this is an illegal offensive tactics here that he's using. He went outside the ring, he went inside the ring, he's using the ropes, promising the man's legs. That's unfair.
Well, call it what you will, it is effective! As Rinauro takes the heavyweight champion all the way to the floor.
It's okay, because let me tell you something. Salvatore Rinauro, he's going to have to use all this. He's going to have to use all this because he needs it against Mikal Adyran.
Salvatore Rinauro, a little fake out. Now,
no, he knew better. He knew that he was going to jump down there in the lion's den to Mikal Adyran and be Mikal Adrian's lunch.
You know two things watching this match. Number one, baseball slide.
See, he doesn't even want to give the man a fair chance to get back in the ring.
The man is 6'8". He weighs 275 pounds. I wouldn't be in any great hurry to have him in the ring against me either.
Yeah, but you see, Salvatore Rinauro's an idiot because you can't win the belt on a count-out. Hayden Young even knows that.
This isn't a title match. It's an open challenge. Didn't you listen to Eddie Rich when he made the announcement? And he clotheslines Mikal Adyran across that top rope. And now, looking for an inside-out superplex. A handful of face will put an end to that. As I was going to state, two things are happening here. Number one, the offense and the abilities of Salvatore Rinauro are very comparable to that of Chad Parham. Over and out to the floor again goes Mikal Adyran. Very comparable to that of Chad Parham. So you know this is giving Mikal Adyran an opportunity almost to scout against a similar opponent. And you know somewhere Chad Parham is watching this, knowing the exact same thing, and Jeff G. Bailey might have just saved his meal tickets bacon.
Well, let me tell you something right now. I know exactly.
And the race is on. Jeff G. Bailey's ahead by 2 lengths. Ducks the clothesline, does Rinauro. Rinauro up and down across the ring apron. Oh, a mafia kick.
See, Salvatore Rinauro fell into that trap of Mikal Adyran and Jeff G. Bailey. Now, you sit here and you talk about Chad Parham sitting here watching this. The only place Chad Parham is sitting here watching this match from is from some hospital bed or from his little bunker where he's hiding. You see, Jeff G. Bailey has told me, and so has Mikal Adyran, that Chad Parham is not going to be at Hardcore Hell. He's in no shape. He's in no way eligible to be there. He's not able. His throat's hurt. His career's over, so don't even worry about it. Mikal Adyran will come here next week to Hardcore Hell with another open challenge, and he'll take out any other opponent that comes in the ring, just like he's doing to unrated Salvatore Rinauro. And there's a reason why he's unrated. Usually when you're unrated, that means you're not good.
The bottom line is he will be here, and I'm referring to Mikal Adyran, in 1 week at Hardcore Hell. And right now, Salvatore Rinauro, the hard determination that has made him a champion across the nation. He's trying to pull himself up and now being choked across that rope by the Anarchy heavyweight champion, Mikal Adyran. Good Lord.
Well, having a lot of heart isn't a good thing. It sends you into cardiac arrest, and that's what Mikal Adyran right now is doing to unrated Salvatore Rinauro. He's sent him into cardiac arrest. So let him have all the heart he wants to. At the end of the day, he's just going to be there, just flat on his back, gasping for air, begging the one-man mafia not to hurt him anymore. Big leg drop right there. And then he's going to have to call his friend Chad Parham, wherever he's hiding, and say, why did you get me into this?
And now into the ring, stepping on the, apparently at this moment, the lifeless carcass of Salvatore Rinauro. Cover, and again a 2 count. Referee Brent Wiley signals the 2. Some life left in unrated Salvatore Rinauro as he fires away at the man he referred to as overrated Mikal Adyran. But a knee lift puts a quick halt to that.
Which I think is so disrespectful to the NWA Anarchy heavyweight champion. How are you going to respond to this guy as overrated? How can you refer to him as that? This guy is far from overrated. This guy is the champion. He's been the champion for well over 7 months.
I will give Mikal Adyran all the credit in the world. An impressive physical specimen, to say the least. He has been, 2 count, says Brent Wiley, he has been an imposing Anarchy heavyweight champion. He has been a fighting Anarchy heavyweight champion. But he has to face a man in Chad. Good Lord. 1, 2. Off of that clothesline from Mikal Adyran. He has to face a man in Chad Parham who has got all the motivation in the world and all the ability in the world to take the one-man mafia, Mikal Adyran.
But does he have enough throat? That's the question. How's that throat going to hold up? That throat's not going to hold up, okay? He's not even going to be here. Jeff G. Bailey told me so. Jeff G. Bailey, the other night I was over at his house. We were playing, Texas Hang Hold'em. We're playing Texas Hold'em poker. And Jeff G. Bailey, he promised me that Chad Parham would not be at Hardcore Hell. And Jeff G. Bailey has never lied a day in his life.
Was that right after he won with 5 aces?
Matter of fact, it was.
You know there's only 4 aces in a deck of cards?
We were playing with 2 decks.
At any rate.
I had 4.
2 decks, 9 aces. That makes an awful lot of sense. And right now, Jeff G. Bailey teeing off on Sal Rinauro, not afraid to get physically involved if he has to. Cover. And breaking the plane of the bottom rope was the arm of Sal Rinauro. Brent Wiley on top of that particular call.
Well, Jeff G. Bailey looking on in approval as Mikal Adyran now is just toying around with Salvatore Rinauro. Salvatore Rinauro, of course, as you said, the guy's got tons of accolades, okay? But you know what's going to go on his trophy shelf next?
What?
The body cast that Mikal Adyran's going to put him in after tonight.
And now, screaming, let's do it for the family, Sal. Mikal Adyran now definitely, as we've seen throughout the match, trying to dissect the back of Salvatore Rinauro. The back, easily one of the most sensitive areas of the body when it is injured, because any impact on any limb will jar the back and the spine. That eliminates the vast majority of Salvatore Rinauro's offense and certainly puts Mikal Adyran in wonderful position to use the assisted suicide and attempt to put away unrated Salvatore Rinauro.
Well, this is going to be, this is just, easy pickings right now for the one-man mafia, Mikal Adyran. Look at Salvatore Rinauro on his hands and knees, begging Mikal Adyran not to hurt him.
And still swinging for the fences is Salvatore Rinauro.
He was going for a high 5.
Sure he was. And Mikal Adyran, good Lord, just drapes him across that top rope.
And he went throat first, kind of symbolic, kind of sending a message out there to Chad Parham that if he does decide to show up here for Hardcore Hell, which he won't, this is what can happen to you.
Now Mikal Adyran with the rear chin lock applied. He has that knee right between the shoulder blades, adding extra torque and pressure to this maneuver. The crowd at the arena trying to will some life into Rinauro. Rinauro elbows one after another. He comes off, clothesline, and the big man is staggered. Clothesline, and Sal Rinauro is down.
Well, Salvatore Rinauro is probably sitting back there while his eyes are rolling back in his head, wondering why he signed on for this. I mean, this is Mikal Adyran. This is the one-man mafia. This is the Anarchy heavyweight champion. This isn't some Johnny-come-lately. This isn't, you know, tag team wrestling. This is one-on-one, which goes back to my earlier point. Salvatore Rinauro has been so used to tag team wrestling over the last year or so that he forgot what it's like to be a singles competitor. He's not in the same class as Mikal Adyran.
Mikal Adyran right now firmly in control of unrated Salvatore Rinauro. Sends off to the far side. Big power slam. And the back of Sal Rinauro absorbing further punishment. Cover 2. And again a 2 count from referee Brent Wiley.
There you hear Jeff G. Bailey. You know what? Every time Jeff G. Bailey speaks, people learn something. He's like E.F. Hutton. When Jeff G. Bailey speaks, people listen.
Were you saying something?
I most certainly was.
I was more worried about the match. Right now, Mikal Adyran talking trash to Salvatore Rinauro. He is allowing Rinauro to get up the confidence of the champion. May come back to bite him here. A man who is the undefeated and undisputed Anarchy heavyweight champion certainly has all the right in the world to be confident. But I mean, this is no 1-month-old rookie he has here in the ring with him. This is a man who has held championship gold on multiple occasions, and a man who could very well beat him in Sal Rinauro.
Well, he's got him set up that vertical suplex. Oh!
Sal Rinauro comes out of the suplex.
How did he do that?
Crusher. Sal Rinauro, the ability he has to think on his feet, or off his feet in this particular case. Rinauro fighting his way up. Mikal Adyran is stunned. The Anarchy heavyweight champion catches the boot from Sal Rinauro. Rinauro ducks the clothesline. Rinauro with a right hand and another one. And now going to the leg. Alternating between the head and the legs. Oh, beautiful springboard moonsault press. And only a 2 count.
Well, you're going to need a lot more than that to beat Mikal Adyran. This man, for the better part of 9 months, has gone undefeated. Undefeated, I remind you. That means he has not lost a match.
Oh, version of a small package. And again a 2 count.
And once again, I got to tell you, you're not going to beat somebody undefeated with tactics like that.
Sal Rinauro has been well-traveled in recent months. These are tricks we have not seen come out of his bag. And now, looking for the tornado DDT, Mikal Adyran boot to the midsection. Butterfly suplex into the corner. He just folded unrated Sal Rinauro in half.
Well, so much for that offense.
Adyran with the cover, hooks the leg, 2. And still, there is some gas in the tank of unrated Salvatore Rinauro.
That's not all in the tank of Salvatore Rinauro. It's probably some water in there, too.
Oh, would you be quiet? Now Mikal Adyran looking for the assisted suicide. Has him up. Up DDT. He countered assisted suicide. 2. This could be all. And again a 2 count.
Salvatore Rinauro hit that DDT out of that assisted suicide and was still only able to get a 2 count. That should tell you the power of Mikal Adyran.
And now Salvatore Rinauro getting the crowd behind him. And right now Bailey's behind him. Rinauro, Bailey clutching at the leg of Sal Rinauro. Oh, mafia kick!
And that's going to be it right there. There's no way Salvatore Rinauro can come back from this one.
Jeff G. Bailey
gave the
momentary breath of air to Mikal Adyran. That's the assisted suicide, and that is all.
still undefeated. Let's send it down to Eddie Pee Wee Rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, the one-man mafia, Mikal Adyran.
Oh, this is great. They get a chair. They're going to bring Salvatore Rinauro a seat. That's how caring they are. And in fact, that leg is broke. I think that's the same chair they may have used on Chad Parham.
It is. That is the exact same chair that was used on Chad Parham and Seth DeLay. Rinauro is down. Referee Brent Wiley. Referee Brent Wiley heads for the hills. I had to say it, that's the smartest thing that young man could do.
Well, they're going to have to change Salvatore Rinauro's name to Alicia Silverstone because he is clueless as to what's going to happen to him right now.
Salvatore Rinauro.
Hey, let me clear my throat.
Oh, would you? Rinauro is in absolutely no condition to stop this assault. Oh, hey, wait, the lights are dead.
Hey, whoa.
What the heck? There's no lights. Are we still on?
Hello? Okay, I think we're still on. Wait a minute. We have no...
Wait. There's that masked man again, and he's got a ladder. And Mikal Adyran doesn't have a clue. It's Chad Parham.
What the hell is he doing here?
Chad Parham is in the NWA arena.
He's not supposed to be here. He's not supposed to be here.
You're right, he's supposed to be here in a week.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now know two things. Chad Parham will be at Hardcore Hell, and he will face the champion in a ladder match.
A ladder match. Chad Parham, by virtue of Patrick Bentley beating Jeff G. Bailey, has the right to choose a stipulation. No!
Not a ladder match. This guy, he assaulted Mikal Adyran.
Yes?
Get on the phone with a cop, and he used an illegal object.
What are you talking about? He insulted Mikal Adyran after Mikal Adyran put him in the hospital and damn near ended his career. Chad Parham will be at Hardcore Hell in 1 week. Chad Parham will compete for the Anarchy Heavyweight title, and Mikal Adyran will put that title on the line in a ladder match. Fans, Hardcore Hell promises to be an absolutely incredible night. For my broadcast partner, John Johnson, I'm Greg Hunter, and we will see you next week.